So in this video, I'm going to show you the lazy way to get agency clients on YouTube. Now, this is something that will allow you to get clients from YouTube without you having to spend more than just 1 hour per week. I'm also going to show you exactly how to create a 90-day YouTube content plan that can help you stay consistent and how to actually sign clients within 30 days of just getting started. So let's get straight into it. Now, who am I to talk about these things? My name is Greg and I run a YouTube agency together with my business partner, and we helped a lot of agency owners scale on YouTube and get clients there. So here's Blake, who we helped go from 0 to now over 5k subscribers, and he's been getting consistent lead flow from YouTube. Here's Nick, who we helped go from just 1.4k to now over 50,000 subscribers, to the point where he's getting a lot of clients for both his agency and coaching program from YouTube. Here's Justin, who we started at just 400 subscribers and now he's at 23. Here's Peyton, who we helped scale her channel now to almost 4,000 subscribers. Here's George, Marin, Robin, some of our clients in different niches who we also helped grow their channels and get clients on these platforms. And here's exactly how they were able to do that with just 1 to 3 hours per week of their time, and how we can actually do it with even less time. So the goal that we have here is to make it 1 hour of work a week max. So to make it possible, you need to focus on one thing only, and that is preparation and filming the content. Because if you think about it, everything else is just a noise. It's just something that won't really bring you the results, and it's just going to probably waste your time. And so if we wanted to do it at the time that it takes to literally just sit on one meeting, if you want to exchange that one meeting to just create YouTube videos that can work for you forever, you need to get rid of everything that is just not needed. So you need to focus on only recording the videos. And so you can't be doing the planning, you can't be doing the research, you can't be doing the editing, the thumbnails, the SEO all by yourself, unless you literally have a lot of free time and you're just okay with wasting your time on doing this like low tier stuff. So you either need to build a team here, hire an agency, or use simple content formats. And we're going to get into that in a second. But second thing that you need to do is start leveraging AI and tools, because there's a lot of things that can help you save massive amounts of time if you just use them. And here's something that I wanted to show you. You know, for example, there's this tool called VidIQ. There's different tools for YouTube growth, but this is the one that I particularly like. And literally on this platform alone, you have so many options right now that this platform alone can probably save you like 1 to 2 hours a week on creating content. You can literally just go here, find trending keywords. So if let's say you're running, let's just use email marketing. So if you run an email marketing agency and you want to just find ideas, find good keywords for you, I can just put email marketing. I can do this research manually, but I can also see what's matching, what related keywords. You know, if you get the pro version, I don't have it on this account, but I have it on the other one. And so if you get a pro version, it's just basically giving you way more options here. And you know, you can also do like matching terms. You can then go find do research on others. Let's say I'm going to use post-purchase email marketing flow. And it's going to also rate this keyword for me. You can see, okay, this one is low, but here's what I can do instead. And so basically it shows me literally what people are searching for. So I can, use this to plan out the content, but also instead of just using this keyword option, I can also use get video ideas. I can literally describe what type of video I want to create, or what type of channel I'm running, what type of agency I'm running. And this trained AI tool will literally give me video ideas for my YouTube channel. So let's use Facebook ads. I want to create a video around testing Facebook ads for e-commerce brands. Okay, I'm just going to leave it like that. Obviously, the more information, the more input you give, the better the video ideas that you can get out of it. But even, if we just put this literally the most basic prompt you can think of, it will still give you video ideas. And also, if you already have a channel connected to that, it will also give you personalized video ideas based on your current videos that you have on your channel. So that's also an amazing thing, As you can see, it not only shows me here the Facebook ads testing related videos, although we have some of these. It's not only showing me the Facebook ads testing videos, it literally gives me like different video ideas I could use for my Facebook ads related channel. And I can also then go to keywords, do the research here. So this tool alone can save you a lot of time on planning. Now, second thing you can use AI for. So if you use it, you create your full content plan using that. And I'm going to also show you that in a second. But if let's say you already did that, but if you actually do it, here's actually something that you can then leverage. Here's a tool that we're giving away to our clients now, which basically is a trained AI model that can actually help you with finding ideas, writing hooks, writing script outlines for your videos. But you can also train your own AI model, or even use ChatGPT or other model to basically help you with that. Now, obviously it might be a bit worse, but then even when you're using a trained model, a lot of the times you need to do some things manually. But let me go back to this example that I used here. So let's say I want to create a video around testing Facebook ads. So can you give me 5 hooks? I can just use this option, or you can, again, use this prompt here, and then it will ask me for the video idea. Okay, I tested 1000 Facebook ads. Here's what works. Okay, and now it will basically give you the hook idea. So again, you probably will need to do some work here. You know, maybe you would want to personalize it, make it more like Sandy like you. So adjust the tone here. But again, it will give you some hook ideas, and it can also script the full video for you. So that's a massive time saver. And you know, as you can see, the hooks are actually pretty good. So after spending thousands testing over 1000 Facebook ads, I noticed something weird. Some of the worst looking ads crushed it, and some that I thought were perfect, total flops. Today I'm revealing the surprising patterns I found, and the 3 types of ads should definitely be running right now. Okay, so this one is pretty good. Now I've managed over 1000 Facebook ads at this, and I kept a spreadsheet on everything: headlines, creatives, hooks, results. In this video I'm giving you exact blueprint of what's working in 2025 and what's been a complete waste of budget. So as you can see, those are actually pretty good. Again, you might want to change the tone a bit, because sometimes it does sound a bit like a AI. And if you're using AI, you probably know what I mean. But again, massive time saver. You don't have to think about it yourself. And it can also help you stay consistent, because again, it just gives you those scripts. Now, script a full video for me. Not word for word, just a general outline. Again, I'm not a big fan of word for word scripts. I do think if you're trying to do it this way, a lot of the times the videos will sound scripted and they will not sound natural. But if you just use it to get a video outline, as you can see, it helps me with the hook. So I already kind of got that, so I can just use one of the hooks that it gave me. You know, quick credibility boost. So again, I can introduce myself quickly, add some credibility to my name. Then again, context, lesson 1, lesson 2. It also gives me the lessons, so I don't even have to spend time like planning the whole video. It literally shows me what I need to do at every stage of the video here. And so again, massive time saver, because now we can just pack the video with value and start recording. So that's basically it. And so that's why you basically need to leverage those tools in 2025. Again, don't just try to do everything with AI, because at the end of the day, it's just so much worse still than human at creating content. But you can, if you use it wisely, it can help you save a lot of time and also get better results on YouTube. Now, what I want you to do is then create a 90-day content plan and create a content calendar, because the one thing that we see can stop you from not being consistent is not knowing what video you should record next. And so that's why what I recommend is actually create a 3-month content plan. So you literally know what the videos you need to record next. You don't have to think every time you want to record a video, oh, what video should I record now? Because you have it all planned out. You know, it's the same thing as planning your days or planning your workouts. If you have your workouts planned or like your meals planned for the whole week, you don't wake up every day thinking, oh, what should I do today? And then, you know, it's very easy for you to not stay consistent if you're just constantly coming up with new ideas. But instead, if you just have a content plan, you can just stick to it. You can even batch record videos for the future. So it makes everything so much easier, and it makes your chances of actually seeing results so much bigger as well. Now, if you don't know what to record, if you don't know how to create this content plan, again, you can use AI, you can use vidIQ, the built-in features here, but you can also just go down below and download our free PDF with 10 winning ideas. You can literally plug and play for your channel. So I'm giving it all, you know, you can just go to the link below and basically get that 10 client attracting plug and play video ideas PDF completely for free using the link down below. So go ahead and do it right now and use these videos to actually come up with your full content plan. Now, then we have the setup. So when it comes to the setup, I want you to keep it stupid simple. You don't need to buy expensive gear. You don't even want to buy an expensive gear when you're just starting out or when your channel is still small, because what we really want to do is get clients with the content. So the videos don't have to be perfect. They don't have to have the best quality. They don't have to have, you know, a crazy studio camera. Instead, of what you need is have some kind of like decent microphone. So it doesn't even have to be like an expensive microphone for thousands of dollars, but something that will just give you a good enough audio. Then an iPhone or like a good webcam that's, you know, a webcam with a good quality, OBS or Loom to record your screen. Funny enough, what's been working best for me when it comes to screen recording lately is actually just using the built-in MacBook feature for like screen recording. So I'm just playing around with that, and a decent lighting. So it's good to invest in some kind of lighting, you know, have like your main light that just like lights your face, have a light in the background. But I want you to keep it simple, because again, sometimes just sitting in front of like a window, you know, with a especially like lovely day, this will give you like very natural looking lighting. But again, don't overthink this step, because what's so much more important is the content that you're creating, you know, than the quality that you have. So think about it this way. Now we have the conversions. So when it comes to conversions, because if you do everything to this point, you have a full content plan, you know how to actually create that content, you know what type of videos to record, especially if you got our 10 client attracting plug and play PDF, client attracting video ideas. If you got that, you already have it as well. You know what setup to use. And now the only thing that is left when you start creating is how we can actually turn those viewers into subscribers and then into paying clients. That's the main goal here. And the truth is, you don't need complex funnels for YouTube, because if you do it right, your content should really do the majority of selling. Like, that should do the heavy lifting here. That's why it's important to share your client results, boost authority, and actually deliver value to your clients, because that alone, then you know, if you do it right, you can just put your calendar link in the description and people will book calls on your calendar. So, you know, sometimes people try to think about complex funnels, crazy landing pages, just because they actually don't put any work when it comes to creating good quality content. And as you can see, here's one of our clients, Nick, who's been getting a lot of clients for both his agency and his coaching offer. And he has a very simple structure. So as you can see, the two call to actions that he has is have Nick Terrio run your ads, and then you have a link to the website, or have Nick Terrio mentor you. So those are the two options. You know, very simple landing page where you can literally just go here and book a call, you know, and same thing here, you can just click here and apply. So very simple strategy, and yet it's been working amazingly well, just because the content does the heavy lifting here. And so that's basically it for this video. But if you've been thinking about starting or growing your YouTube channel to get more clients and scale your agency or coaching offer, and you just want to make it even easier for yourself and actually have someone that's going to do all of the stuff I discussed here for you, so you can just create content, send it to us, and we take care of absolutely everything else, go ahead and use the link down below to book a call with me, where I can show you the system that we use, the process, and some of the clients' results we've been able to achieve. So thanks so much for watching, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one.